We're good. All
I
right.
think we're live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good.
What's good, everybody? It's the Overleveled Podcast, episode 76. Yes, I'm not Red Hood. I know y'all noticed that. It's Jigga, your favorite casual gamer. But Red Hood, he's here, but he's kind of doing some things. So I'll be hosting for today. I hope y'all okay with that. But we got two. Well, I can say two. I said two guests. We got a. Well, is he fucking main member of this? I don't know. I know
What?
Bless Ray is a DMV fan. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself. I'm
What's
sorry for the rambling people.
going on? DMV, you can go first.
Yeah, it's DMV fan here. We're going to keep it short and sweet. And as always, fuck Red Hood and his Brie Larson hating ass. All right, let's get it started.
Yeah, keep it.
Yeah. Yo, it's Blessed Red. Check me out on Twitch and YouTube. On Twitch is one word. On YouTube, it's two words. Blessed Red. Posted another video today, and I've been streaming Fallout New Vegas on Twitch. That game runs fucking horribly without mods, but I'm gonna get through it.
Okay, sorry about that. But, it doesn't run horrible. It just doesn't run great. It
Well,
still
all right.
runs better than Mass Effect, bro. It runs like trash.
I hover around like 80 frames. That's like my top end is 80, and then it can go like lower than that's like 50 or some shit. I wish there was
I don't know.
I wish there was a frame rate lock, but I can't. There's not a native frame rate lock to 60, so it's just like this just looks terrible.
You sure? They got VSync? I'm pretty sure I turned VSync.
Oh, VSync, maybe. I think it does. I turn off VSync because I use a G-Sync compatible monitor, and I think I watched a video where they said you should turn off VSync in the game, but leave it on via your settings in GeForce, whatever. So
Yeah, I never edit those settings. So yeah, whatever they came as, they stayed as. I didn't change them at all. But anyways, let's get on to the real gaming topics that we here to talk about. What are you gonna start? Because this wasn't the first one we are gonna start with, but to give this man some time to eat, we're gonna start with my friend Pedro. So anybody here played it?
yeah, I got about an hour and a half into it.
How you liking it?
It was awesome.
Oh man, look, I like it, but no, you go ahead.
Bullet time is awesome. I love the attention to detail. Like I like the fact that sometimes like you can shoot somebody with a shotgun and then their body parts might go flying, and then you can kick like their body part into a person and kill them. That shit's cool. I like the cover mechanics. They're quick, but most likely your cover is gonna get destroyed. I like that. Bullet time's awesome. Being able to shoot multiple enemies at the same time is cool. And the environments and the music is fucking awesome.
Like, it looks like a fun game. My only problem with the game, it seems like one of them games where the objective of the game is not to actually beat it, it's to go through and get the highest score, like the most fashionable kills you can. And like, yeah, that's good, but they get just boring really easy to me, and I'll be like, you know what? I'll put it down to come back. It's like I don't feel like I would get my money's worth out of it.
I'll just for me, I don't plan on like replaying it multiple times. I'm just gonna play it to just have fun. Just enjoy my time within one playthrough or maybe two. I don't plan on like trying to get the best S rank score or whatever. Oh. Yeah. Definitely fun though.
I mean, I can feel it, but look, if I see somebody with an ultimate score, oh crap. And I don't try to beat that, I feel like, man, what am I doing?
Nah, man. I'm fine with that. There'd be people that grind that shit. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and grind.
Bro, it's like the way they play it, they have the character looking like it's an actual movie. how smooth they be going through transitions. It's like,
Yo,
bruh,
John Wick on steroids, bro. Fucking
bruh,
John Wick without any fucking like ligaments. Fucking that's what
like,
my friend Pedro is.
like that more of a game I would watch like somebody who's really good at it, like go through it and just like do like just chain the moves together and like just go through nonstop and like make it look super easy. But then when you try to like, bruh, why he do us like that? Make it seem easy, but you try like you can't do nothing.
Yeah, I would definitely watch somebody do that too. Like playthrough of it. It sounds sick.
It is really. If I get kicked out of here, just let it was probably a storm. It got me to crap up out of here. So yeah. DMV, you got anything about that game or no?
I almost bought it, but I heard it's too short, so I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a sale game to me.
it's like I heard it's like 5 hours. I'm only like an hour and a half in. But I love how like in each mission they add one more new element. I don't know how many new elements they're gonna add, but and then the final mission in each setting is pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like it's worth it. I don't know where you're gonna buy it from, but it's $17 on Steam. I think it's worth it. Or 16. Oh.
Oh, well, I won't say it's a game that I will wait for a sale, but if somebody get a day one, like I would rather people who want to play get a day one, so devs can know like you can make something simple and fun, and people and buy it and like give you your money's back. 'Cause, I mean, if they don't make money on this, it's like most likely we're not gonna get a sequel. And like I don't know, bro. I
Yeah.
need people. I need more games like this where it's like,
It's just fun. It's
yeah, that
just
you're
fun.
not trying to be try hard. Well, you can be try hard, but it's mostly just about having fun with like a weird character.
Yeah. That's why I love Devolver Digital. You should always support Devolver Digital. They publish some really good games.
I'm not expecting anything revealed, but I guess we're done with that topic. So next topic is wait, what is the next topic? Oh yeah. This next topic, I'm gonna need y'all to pray for me because I actually went ahead and pre-ordered the game and it bit me in the butt. And that's Bloodstain for the Switch. Like, bro,
Oh man.
Oh, I haven't
everybody,
seen how does that shit perform?
it, it's not that bad, but if the games feel slow because it's at 30. Like, 'cause I watched like cause I was playing, I'm like, it's good, but it just doesn't feel like when I would see people, oh man, this game is great. Then I looked at the other version, like, oh yeah, no wonder why. Because it's like it feels smoother at 60 and it plays better. It doesn't look, but that game looks like a blurry mess. Like
Oh,
I can barely look. Like you can't see any character detail because it's so blurry. And I played it both docked and undocked. I rather play it undocked because
the smaller screen is
yeah,
less bad.
but when you docking in 720, it still look bad. Like oh man.
I was waiting for like Digital Foundry to do a video on it. I haven't seen a video on it, but I just heard it looked bad. Goddamn.
Yeah,
The Switch is supposed to be the indie machine.
I don't. I think it's because they came out late for the Switch version of it because it was supposed to be on the Wii U, but then like the Wii U died and the Switch came out. I think during development time, so they were like, let's kill off the Wii U version and make it to the Switch version, which they did, but I don't think they had enough time to like get it right. Cause I feel like most of the
Mm.
problems with the game could probably be fixed with like them actually spending more time and working on it. But at the same time, it's like I would rather them just not release on the Switch if you're going to give us like this poor version. Like, don't get me wrong, the game is fun. You should play it. If you only have a Switch, then it's like I would say just wait for it to get cheaper, or wait for people to come out and say it plays better because it's a
Yeah,
good
wait for an
game.
update.
Like, yeah,
That's a definite problem with Switch. I had that problem with Hollow Knight where it performed performed fine for most of the game, and then some areas it just tanked in performance, and it would just be like, why is this happening? Uh, it kind of sucks. that Switch gets like such cooked versions of so many games, but
Oh my god, just fucking how do you undelete stuff? But yeah, it's that's I feel like that would have been a perfect game for the Switch because it's
yeah,
like it's like a side scroller, so it's like it shouldn't take that much to drive that game, but I guess it did
yeah, you're
more
not
than
rendering everything.
yeah. And bruh, like I watched a dude who he played and showed like the loading times for this air. He was literally sitting there for like 2 minutes waiting for his
Two?
character to load in because it was just
Wait,
it just
off of a death?
no like when you transition to areas, it does
Oh,
that little black screen thing. He was sitting there for like 2 minutes, like
no,
just
that's
sitting there waiting for the character to go up. But then it's like when he loaded up, he fell down, so he had to wait another 2 minutes for the. Yo, I was like, bro,
no.
that would have
Yeah.
had me heated, man.
Oh yeah, that is not. That is a definite switch, or that is a definite PC game. Like, oh, why didn't that come to PS4
No,
or
yeah, I think
Xbox?
it came to all platforms.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it's on PS4, PC, and Xbox.
Oh, I'm thinking of My Friend Pedro
Oh
because
no,
that
my friend,
one's
yeah,
only on Switch and PC. Oh, that's
that one
fucking
I can kind of see
unfortunate.
though.
It's
Yeah,
unfortunate because I actually you would prefer to buy an indie game on the Switch, so that sucks.
because like you mean like that's a game where you can play like where you say you going over to somebody's house you don't feel like talking to, or you like you got to go to a family party or something. It's like, oh man, let me take my Switch with me and play this game. Then you play the game like, bruh, feels so
Yeah,
slow. There is like, it's not bad, but there's a little input lag.
that
Stutters a
just
lot, but yeah.
that shit just adds up. What the fuck? Mm.
Oh, and I was gonna say, I feel like the game crashes more if you play docked. Because I was playing the game, I say about 2 hours undocked. Undocked it like within 10 minutes, it would crash every time.
What the fuck?
So I don't know if it's something wrong with like when they dock it, like that overclocking it does like makes the game crash or something. But yeah, that's happened to me.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. Anybody else got anything to say about this? This should not be played on the Switch.
No.
All I gotta say is Bloodstain on Switch is trash.
Pretty much, right?
Actually, I would
Yeah,
never say it's trash. It just needs to be worked. Like you can still play it and enjoy it because I am playing it and enjoying it. But when you realize you got the way inferior version of the game,
Mm.
like hands down, is just inferior.
I'm waiting to get it on PC. I looked at gameplay. I definitely want to get it.
Yeah, I would recommend people get it, just not on Switch.
Mm.
But again, I think we're done with that topic. Man, well, it's not on here, but I guess we can talk about the PS Plus games for July.
Dookie.
Yeah. Okay. The first game, I think it was Pro Evolution Soccer 2019. Yeah, who likes that?
Trash.
No, fuck Konami.
Pro Evolution.
And
Imagine playing a Konami game in 2019.
a Konami soccer game at that, bro. Wow. Oh, sorry.
Couldn't be
Football.
me.
Football.
Football.
And Horizon. Oh, but it's not the Horizon you want, not Zero Dawn.
No, of course not.
Horizon Chase Turbo.
The mobile port. Get that trash out of here, boy.
I mean, look, it's from a Brazilian
Yeah.
indie developer named Aquarius Game Studio. So, look, the Brazilians out here making them games, bro. Am I hyped for that?
Nope.
Nope.
Not even close. But
I need y'all to stop being Americanist.
sorry. What Americanist? Word.
Yeah, you only think American games are good. Oh man,
Wait,
I
we
know-
only
I know it's actually like we all play Japanese games in here. Though,
fuck out of here,
We're
though.
all weebs.
Persona 5 is my game of the generation. How dare you?
Well, you are semi-westernist.
Semi-Western.
Nah, yeah, them games they're mad best. I don't get what they're doing.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Japanese is what's carrying 2019. Besides like Devolver. Resident Evil 2, Devil May Cry 5, Sekiro.
No, I'm
The
not. I'm
Works
using
three.
fallback. Days Gone was lit.
Days gone.
Man, they better come up with some DLC for that, or I'm gonna fight somebody.
You got it. Days
Man,
gone.
nobody's really hyped for these free games y'all getting. Man, y'all need to fall back.
Hey man, I was expecting Sony to just give me better games if they were gonna,
Yeah,
delist the platforms that are the Vita and the PS3 for PS Plus.
What I don't get about these is like they never give away their titles that's like exclusive that's not selling. Like give those away. Like
Yeah.
Killzone, Shadowfall. Like I mean, they get
Knack.
trash.
The only
Well,
ones
yeah.
they did was Infamous, right? Or was that First
Yeah,
Light?
First Light. First Light.
And Bloodborne.
I thought they give away Second Son.
Oh, yeah. Bloodborne was a good pick. No, they gave away Bloodborne and they gave away Ratchet and Clank on the same month.
Yeah.
That was actually a really good month. But since that month, it's been pretty much trash. Ever since.
I don't get it, but
That
like
was the best month.
Xbox the same too. Like, bro, what's that? Quantum Break, bro. Y'all got that release that y'all not making no money off that.
Yo, Xbox don't give a fuck about that shit anymore. It's all about Game Pass. Fuck that. Fuck games for gold or with gold service. They don't give a fuck about that shit anymore. It's all
You're
about
wrong.
Game Pass, man.
But Quantum Break is still not on PC Game Pass.
True.
If it was, I would actually go back and replay it for that 1,000 gamer score because I actually enjoy that game, and I want to play it on the PC too. But I don't feel like paying for that again because I got the Xbox version.
I was
Yes,
looking.
I bought it physical. Sorry.
Damn. I was looking into playing Quantum Break, but I was like, nah. And then Xbox Game Pass was announced, or PC Game Pass was announced. I was like, oh, cool. Maybe Quantum Break is on. Nope. I was like, all right, fuck. I'm just gonna wait to get Game Pass when Gears 5 come out.
Like the only thing I will say about it's like, bro, that's gonna kill your data cap sitting there watching the movies.
Hey.
Man. That really like I didn't have a problem with that, but I can't see how someone could have a problem with that. You playing the game and then stopping. It's like, yeah, sit here for 30 minutes, watch this,
You're
then
talking
come
about
back and play the
streaming?
game. No, Quantum Break.
Oh, you mean Netflix series? I'm tripping.
No, not 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 really
The
Netflix
the
series.
Netflix series within Quantum Break. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
I don't get why they made a decision. That was a terrible decision. Yeah,
They wanted to make it more cinematic.
Oh
But
man.
for who though?
but I don't know. But I thought Sony games were movies. But you know, that
Oh,
bitch got an
Wow, they
actual.
are, bro.
they're not trying to talk about that though.
Oh man, I'm gonna need y'all to stop hating. That game was lit. It saved 20 whatever it came out for me.
Wait, 2015?
It saved a year for me.
Oh, wait, Bloodborne
2015?
came out in 2015.
Bloodborne
I
and
don't.
Witcher 3 came out that year.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to
My
hold
boy.
the L because Witcher 3 was fire. Witcher 3 was my game of the generation.
Yeah.
But Bloodborne, I can care about that trash. They can throw that in the trash. I'm like, yeah.
Facts.
boy.
Facts.
my
Facts, nigga,
my
facts.
son. What are you speaking of right now?
I'm speaking
We
of.
don't play from soft games around here, boy.
We do what? Oh,
I mean, I can't say that because I did buy what's that?
Sekiro.
I did buy that lame
Oh,
game.
man.
But
And
you
he
never
did
finished it.
Oh,
I would never. I don't see me ever finishing that game. I hate to say it.
God
oh
damn it.
man.
What else
You
came
hate
out
to see it.
2015? Fallout 4? All right. Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider came out 2015. How dare you?
Oh man.
Rise was not that good.
Yeah, Rise wasn't that
if
good.
you compare it to Shadow, it's a
It was
masterpiece.
solid. Oh yeah, Rocket League. That's like my favorite indie game this generation.
Look.
That came out 2015.
I watched this man Bless Red stream that game. He's actually pretty good at that.
I'm playing against like bad people. Like the people have gotten very good at that game. Like the bar for being like actually decent is much higher than it was when
Let's see.
when I used to play it heavy like a year and a half ago. I used to play it heavy.
You think you're playing against bad people? Those people be me. So did you fall back? But anyways, we're supposed to be talking about PlayStation trash games. Xbox hasn't released theirs, so we can't roast them because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be trash too. So let's go into another gaming topic. Oh man, do y'all really want to talk about this?
Which one?
Do y'all really want to give her shine?
Needs to be said.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh man, do y'all really, I guess we got to though. Wait, should we go to that one or should we go to the other ones? Because I think we can.
The Donkey Day of
Whatever
the
order you want to do, my man.
Oh
whatever.
man,
The host.
Let's go to the stupid shit first. I don't go.
yeah, okay, yeah. But okay, I was confused about what this and he said. Phil says the hardware sales don't matter. Is that new?
Yeah, he said that during E3, kind of like the week after E3. I forgot, it was like an interview, and he was just like saying hardware doesn't matter. It's all about the software sales and services, and basically trying to like promote Xbox, Game Pass and
Yeah, cool story.
But-
Phil. Cool story.
That's dumb because Sony has shown. I said shown has shown that if you move the hardware, that moves the software. Like it's no wonder that their games sell way better than Xbox games. It's like they have a bigger user base. So even if the game is not for someone, it's still a lot of other people who that game may be for them. But with Xbox, it's like not that many fucking console owners. So it's like
Mhm.
I don't know, bro. It just you need the hardware for the software.
Agreed.
Unless you're going with what they doing is like the hardware is fucking PCs.
Yeah, they're trying to. He's just trying to appeal to his bosses at this point.
the demo.
He doesn't. I mean, like the original plan was to sell 100 million Xboxes, right? So this is not a part of the plan. This is like Plan D right now, dog. Man, like so.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like you saw like PlayStation, what was it, their gross in terms of profit that they make, even on like the network for PlayStation Plus or PSN, and they made more money than both Xbox and Nintendo combined. So.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, sorry I didn't see that, man. But yeah, it is good that games are because it's like if they can get games from Brazil, maybe like when they get like the consoles price may go down, like make it like a bigger thing because it's like I don't know, but I feel like when you're represented in something, it kind of makes your region like more into that. Like when a team give like a player from the NBA from their country, it's like it makes them more involved in basketball. So hopefully, maybe having like a developer will make them more into games and hopefully get console prices to decrease. From what I heard, them things be expensive, and I heard people don't make that much more there. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. Man, sorry, read the comment late. But we don't have to give her a little bit of attention though, but not right now.
Oh man.
But so anybody else got anything to say about that, Phil Spencer?
I mean,
No, just
like,
damage control.
it's damage control, and I do think that if Phil was on top of the amount of console sales, and along with beating both PlayStation and Xbox, it'd be a different tune.
I just feel like he
Oh,
can
of
say
course.
that because you don't have to talk to investors.
Yeah.
Like, if I was an investor and I heard that, bro, I'd be like, no, what? No, you better go
Wait,
back.
you better sell this shit. You better sell this
like,
product, bro.
It would be like, look at PlayStation is making more money than both us and Nintendo combined.
Yeah, they can't say shit about. Yeah,
I don't know.
he has nothing to say.
Yeah, because like I don't think he know how to get the consoles moving. So it's like he's trying to get them. Like, oh no, don't matter. We're gonna get them back in software, and it's like, are you though?
Is him? I'm sorry. Is him saying that? Oh, they had the right to hold stuff back for E3. Is that one of the topics?
Oh yeah. We need to. Talk
All right, well we can transition to that topic next since we don't hardware.
because like I was hearing stuff like that. Like supposedly he was holding stuff back. Like that, I don't know if that's what he said or he was quoted by or what some people were saying.
Mm.
But all I'm hearing is every freaking year, oh man, we're at the best showing of all time. Oh man, it's gonna be so amazing. Oh man,
Oh man,
it's gonna be the greatest thing you ever seen. Oh man, it's gonna make you bust. I'm like,
and then they show it and be like, all right, that's all we needed. We don't need the show anymore. even though the competition that you are directly going against is not there. This is where you're supposed to ball out. Nah, we gonna keep some under the wraps. Like, motherfucker, you are in third place. You're not supposed to keep shit under the wraps. You're just supposed to blow the load. Pause.
Yeah, it's like if you in the race and you in third place, you might as well just go full steam until you run out. Like, bruh,
Facts.
like
What you holding back for?
Like, you ain't got the investors gonna be like, so you holding back, huh? Like, people be like, actually, no, we don't have nothing, but we can't tell them that because then they get spooky and I buy a console. So it's like, don't tell them that.
They had something. You telling me they couldn't show no Gears story mode game, no gameplay? Tell me
Nah,
they couldn't show
showed
Halo
it on
Infinite
drugs,
gameplay?
bro.
Holding it back, bro. Come on, holding it back.
Nothing they can show on Halo will make me hype. Unless say it's mainly like RPG Halo, which I would actually like.
That's what they're saying, or the leaks.
That's what it sounds like it was gonna be. Is it?
It don't look like it.
I don't know. It didn't they say it was gonna be like a long lasting Halo? Like, I don't know. Like I don't know.
No, what
not
you
an MMO.
basically just said like something like games as a service. Oh man.
Yeah, like a games as a service.
Oh my god, I hate
where
you.
they're gonna just continuously like update it.
I feel like that's.
I mean, that's what they. I think that's what they originally said it was.
That's becoming a dirty term, games as a service.
Yep.
And I feel like the one who started that off as bad as Destiny, in my opinion.
Yeah, they want that shit is ass.
Cause they like, I don't think Halo. I mean, yeah, I say Halo. Destiny is bad. It's the way they go about like charging people. Like, if you had a season pass, basically, I feel like everything should come with the season pass. Now, if you want to increase the price of the season pass because you know you're going to release a lot of content, I'm okay with that. But like that, oh, you buy this. Oh, well, you know what? That only comes for the first 2 DLCs, but after that, you need the second.
You got to buy the third, yeah, and it'd be in the same year too. Like the next set of DLC will be in the same exact year. Why not make a year season pass like fucking everyone else? Or mind blown. Like what the fuck?
they give you 1 raid and like 3 strikes, and it's like that's it. Like what? And then they give you like some bum ass story mission nobody care about. Like I hate that. Man.
Yeah, those goddamn Destiny.
Yeah,
though the content that be in those fucking those expansions, quote unquote, be ass. What the fuck is that? You get 1 new strike, you get 1 new strike, 1 new raid, like 6 new weapons. Have fun. What the fuck is this?
Oh man. Look, I just wanted y'all to know when Jigga is on the leader, we're gonna go off on tangents sometimes. So I want y'all to know that, and I apologize. But yeah, I'm Microsoft. Just get it together, man. Like stop with all this acting like we're doing good. Like sometimes you gotta admit when you're not doing good, so you can look at why you're not doing good and do better. They just keep, oh, we're doing good and come up with lame numbers like 3 people jumped up and down on 2K on the Xbox. It's like, but nobody cares.
Oh man,
it's like that meme of the fucking the dog sitting in the burning house. It's like, this is fine. I'm completely okay with this, and he's just drinking his coffee. Like, bruh, Microsoft, what the fuck?
They in the burning building. They just sitting there like it's all right. We got I think it's because they probably making money off Xbox Live and
making their money off of the $1 Game Pass for 3 months. Yeah, you got it.
I don't know how to make money off that Game Pass. Like for real,
they don't.
They definitely don't. Not right now. This is gonna be like a long-term investment.
But I don't see them ever making money off that.
Not if they keep fucking doing the specials like this. No, definitely.
No, they're not. What they're trying to do is kind of entice you and kind of have you forget that you're paying for Game Pass. And then once they, post the charge up, it's like $10 or $15. I think it's like $15 for PC, right?
No, it's 10.
No, 10. Yeah, because Ultimate's 15.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, oh, well, instead of the $1, because the $1 that's going around is the Ultimate. It's not the PC. The PC is just $5. So Ultimate will go back up in price the next month for $15. And you just want to then cancel it immediately. And I'm just
Hmm.
like, oh. But I will say, give Microsoft credit when you do want to cancel it. You can actually cancel it for the rest of the month. They'll give you back the money they owe you,
Yeah,
which not a lot of companies do that.
I
I
like
feel like
that.
they just hoping to get the whales who like make so much money that they won't notice. Like the
Mhm.
$15 keep coming out of their pocket every time.
Yeah,
Man, it
but
sucks.
for us non-whales, we definitely gonna just get that shit like once for Gears and then just cancel it. And then Outer Worlds, I'm gonna buy $10, and then I'm gonna cancel that bitch right after that month's over.
Oh
Because I would
man.
not be surprised if that next Gears is 200 gigs in PC.
That shit better
uh,
not be.
bro,
Fucking,
it definitely will. Like, what
it
you
shouldn't be if they're fucking if they know how to like correctly better optimize their game and
Is it
not.
optimization or did they like
It's
just have
optimization
nowhere
and
and
just
shit like
like
that in
not
that
trying to
game?
use FLAC files and shit. Like, I don't know.
It's not fucking bad.
I think
yeah.
it's definitely optimization problem though. They don't. I don't know. They need to talk to Siege devs for that shit.
But anyways, since we were on the subject of hardware, which we weren't anymore, but anyways, we're on the subject of hardware now. Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony are teamed up against Trump's tariff on video game consoles. We definitely need them to do this because, like, bro, all our consoles. Well, I mean, we're good for now, but when the new consoles come out, bro,
Yep.
that tariff gonna hit you hard. But that game, I think they said that it's gonna be like an 18% increase in the price of the console just from that alone. Like, bro, that's gonna hurt.
Oh damn.
Yeah, which is gonna suck.
So all the game consoles are made in China.
Yep. I think like only like 4% are made in like the States or something like that.
It's like, bro, they're gonna be big sad out
Xbox
here.
is the best box.
Yeah, a lot of people. Oh my gosh, I hear Xbox fans. It's like it's an American company, even though the American said company is sending their parts out, to, for China to make them.
Yeah, that shit cheap.
But the
Yep.
thing I don't like about that is like
Cheap labor.
I don't get how people complain like they say like the stuff that like how can I say this?
Mm.
Like the whole tariff thing is like they don't want us. Well, I don't know, but it's just like I just feel like we're doing things the wrong way. Like we're going at too many people, and it's like it's going to hurt our economy, bruh. We're gonna go to war, and it's like, bruh, oh man.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Trump's on, dog.
So I just want to play my video games and not have them be extremely high. Like, bruh. Imagine when a new PlayStation can come out because of the tariff. It's like, well, I think people saying it's gonna be like what 400, 450, be like 560, bro. Like, man, because Sony can't take too much of a loss on them consoles.
Yeah,
But like, yeah,
they need to get it in.
it's sad. Wait, so I wonder would that affect video games too, or would just like
No, it would just be the
No, it'd
console
be
sales. Well, actually thinking about it now, the disc. I don't know if they're made from China or not.
I
Yeah,
doubt they would be,
actually don't know.
but the cases probably could be made. I don't know, bro.
18% tax on the fucking case. Fucking bullshit. I buy digital. They're gonna put that shit on the digital pricing too.
Yeah,
Fucking
I always,
bullshit.
it's so dumb. Digital should always be cheaper than physical, but
$60 for both.
Well, even PSN, there's taxes now.
So in some countries,
65
if-
bucks. Mine is. It's
yeah,
like
for some,
I was like, gosh dang.
not
But I
not
bought
for Florida though. Not right now.
It's crazy, man. Shout out to politics, bro.
Fuck most.
They affect everybody.
Yeah,
Like you just want to play video games. Oh no, politics is gonna mess you up too, dog. Like,
Oh, even Amazon, they used to not have tax. Then they're just like that shit, dude. You guys are definitely having tax.
yeah, because wasn't like didn't the government come after them for like,
Yep.
yeah, and I think they tried. It was either them or Best Buy who would start sending bills to people. No, I think that was a New Egg because I think New Egg wasn't charging taxes, so like they were coming after New Egg. So like New Egg gave the government people information who bought stuff, so the government will go after the people and not them. I'm like, but that's kind of petty. Yeah,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
yeah. So, anyways, since we're done talking about government messing us all over, we could go about that topic. Yeah, let's talk about
About
this.
that time.
No, we gonna go into the Shenmue 3 and exclusives to the Epic Store. Dog. How y'all feel about that and how it looks?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up how they're handling it for sure.
I
Like
don't see. Oh, you can go ahead.
didn't they say it was going to be Shenmue 3 is going to be on PC? Well, did they say that was going to be supported by Steam
No, what
specifically?
I think people said is like it said it's coming to PC, and then it had like the Steam logo under there.
Mm.
So people were basically you're gonna assume that yeah, it's coming to Steam. Which, if I backed it knowing that it's coming to Steam, I shouldn't have to worry about them going to another platform. Like I don't get how people see a problem with that. Like I backed it knowing that it was coming to Steam. So if it's not coming to Steam, I should be owed a refund. I don't care if it's on Epic, which I can download. I don't want to have to do that. Now, is it dumb that people are complaining about this? Yes, but people have that right because they
Yeah, they
backed it
definitely have
thinking
that
it was
right.
coming to Steam.
Yeah.
Like just going. I mean, I feel like they don't want to give people their refunds, but it's like you took that money from Epic, use that to pay the people back on what they refunds.
Exactly. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. How not allowing refunds for people who already brought their product, but then they got lied to. Like how do you? That should just automatically be a refund.
Well, I guess because since it was through a Kickstarter, I don't know if they. It's kind of spooky, but still, I feel like if you're had the vid, I can speak the thingy that says it's going to be on Steam, then it should be coming to Steam, or give people the option. Which, like, if
Yeah,
you already backed it, give them the option. Like, you can get this Epic code, or you can get the Steam code. Now,
it's
people who
coming.
buy it after that, then they
It's
have to
come.
buy it on Epic.
It's coming to Steam later, right? Like how much later?
I didn't hear.
Hmm.
I could look it up. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. It
Like a
just
year or
sucks.
something.
They should just give people the option, bro, or just like have it in a clause to where the game will only be sold on Epic, but if you buy it, if you backed it, then you're gonna get on Steam. I don't know. That's
I agree
spooky.
with that. You have any insight on this DMV?
Oh, I was watching an Easy Allies talk about this, and they were like, "You've been waiting for this game so long, so you should just like get over it." But then again, they do understand why people are angry about it.
Mm.
Yeah,
If they are getting funding from Epic, I do understand why they did it. So
Well, it's because of what was the publisher, Deep Silver. So, I mean, not surprised if it was because of
but
them.
I got a question. If somebody backed it, they're
Mm.
not typically really buying the game. So what does it matter what version you get them? Should you just give them the Steam version or like a Steam key? Like,
But it's not coming day and date on Steam though.
It's
I
coming
don't
like a
think.
year later.
but just give
Yeah.
it to the people. Like, if you buy it, yes, you should have to buy it through the Epic Store for that year. But if you backed it, then I feel like you should get the Steam version of it. Like, I don't know, but
And then
that's just how I feel.
I don't know. But then there'll be a loophole. Like if you buy it, if you pre-order it now, then you get the Steam version day and date with Epic Store.
But
That'd be
no, I
weird.
just feel like it should go for everybody who already backed the game. Because I'm pretty sure they're not. Are they still taking backer money? I don't think they are
I'm not
anymore.
sure.
Let me. Can I see? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not taking any more money. No, you can only pre-order it. So I feel like if somebody already backed it, then like they should just get the copy they want. Like I don't see that how that would hurt the Epic because it's not because it's like they're not really buying the. it's like they basically pre-ordered it already. So it's like, I don't know, but it's spooky.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It really is. Shout out to gaming, bro. Even gaming becoming political. Like, I want it on my store. No, I want it on my store. Look, yeah,
Yeah.
just keep it available for everybody. Just make everybody happy, bro. I need these companies to stop taking epic money. 'Cause it's just getting annoying. I'm tired of people complaining.
It's too easy, man. They just want they want the free bag. I don't know.
Free bag come all that bad publicity. Why do it?
Yo, that bag must be looking mighty fine, bro.
They look
That
like
bag must be looking luxurious.
they be wearing the bag, and then like people complain, say, "This bag kind of heavy, man."
Yeah, I hear you. I hear the complaints, but
They be doing money
you're
phone on
gonna have
both
to miss me
ears.
with that.
Money phone on both ears. Like, man, I can't hear the complaints. All this
Yeah, I
money.
can't hear.
Oh man, that's sad.
Yo, I can't hear you, bro. I'm on vacation. I've turned my phone off. I'm on vacation, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I mean, yeah, we
like that.
we get both sides though.
Hmm.
Yeah, on to the best topic. Jig is the best console game off. I think he's gonna talk about that later. So, I guess we're going to Mrs. Sarkeesian herself. Anita Sarkeesian's comments on Cyberpunk. First of all, she wanted to be like working on it, and like you guys should, to avoid all the negative press, and should have me work on your game. It's like, bruh, like nobody wants you on the game. Just go away.
Non-gamer ass, anti-man bitch. Fuck out of here, dog.
And you know what's so funny about this? I just looked up the article and I never noticed that Red Hood's in the article.
Oh wait, really?
What?
You're on it's some lame. I never heard of this website.
I need to see this shit. Wait,
What,
post
like in a
it.
quote?
I'm in a damn article.
Oh, that's a.
Like, this man's really on there.
On the
Wait,
news.
no. Let me post in the Hangout.
Let me see this. Did not even know.
Like, I never heard of this website until I went to look this up, but I just like saw you on there. I'm like, oh man, we stay with the game. We don't want you. Oh man.
Oh my god,
Wait,
this
is that the
voice
right
screaming.
one?
Oh, you are. What the fuck?
Hey man,
Yeah.
it's funny. Shit.
You really made it.
That was the one that. Yeah, that was the tweet that blew up.
Yeah, did not think that tweet would ever blow up. To be
Yeah.
But yeah, she really wants to work on games in the gaming industry because it's probably just a free check for her just to say dumb stuff that nobody cares about.
Well, supposedly her what was her feminist frequency is actually like they're going broke, like crazy broke or some shit like that. I was reading some articles about it. What else is like supposedly her employees aren't getting paid. Some of them got fired. Some are just working for free. And it's a lot of money that she's spending. And she got angry, I know, at E3 about EA donating money to a what was it, online bullying or something like that. And she got pissed that they didn't donate that money to her in her organization. And then I was like, what? I'm confused. You're doing a good thing. But you're mad they didn't donate to your organization that supposedly, works towards, online bullying and stuff like that.
On some fuck shit, bro. She's on.
That shit made me laugh.
That's the thing about feminists. They talking about they don't want man money, but she's really begging for man money. Oh man, let me fall back.
Facts.
Yeah. Stand on your own 2 feet. Get your own money.
Yeah, and the whole issue is like she's begging for it. She's like, hey, CD Projekt Red, I can consult and help you with this game, and you definitely need to pay me some money for this.
Bro, they don't want to help from your broke ass bitch.
And I'm just like, I spoke my mind. I said, like, listen, you any games that you work on, the games don't even do well financially. Like, look at freaking what was it? Dishonored 2. She was consulting on that. Mirror's Edge. Was it Catalyst? Yeah, the second Mirror's Edge did not sell well. Battlefield 5 did not meet expectations, and et cetera, et cetera. You could keep going on, and she pretended to be a gamer at the beginning, and then she got found out that she doesn't even game.
Doesn't play any of the games that she caps about, but everything is anti-feminism, whatever. Like, fuck out of here.
And then I hate those type of people because we don't complain about when it comes to men or something like that. But I just find it funny that females in games can't be attractive to a point, but men have to always, be buff or muscular and stuff like that.
Yeah, we not.
You don't get that same, what was it? The same type of
stigma.
Yeah, stigma or the same type of energy when it comes to that or something like that.
But see, that's all because of these feminists who aren't even gamers. Like, they're so self-conscious about their bodies that every time they see something that's anything of a woman they don't feel is right, then they complain. It's like, bro, but I'm gonna need all these feminists to get together, form a game studio, and make the games that you want to make. If you want,
let no one play it because no one's gonna buy that shit.
No, you can actually make a good game with a character that's like what's that game? The not the Telltale game, the other one.
Life is Strange?
Yeah, like do something like that where like it's a visual novel type game. You can have like a character who's like not fit and not good looking and make a story about that. Like, dude, you can do it.
I guess.
I don't know, bro. They just leave the games that we love alone. Like, this game doesn't need your help. It doesn't.
Far from it. Like, she's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and then she tries to say, oh, you do this shit in the past. And I'm like, what are you talking about in the past? Because Siri is probably I would say one of the best female characters I've had in terms of gaming, because she's the most overpowered character in the universe of The Witcher.
Yeah.
The Witcher books and games. Like, she's super strong, and she's a good character. She has flaws and shit like that. She's not perfect, which I very much enjoy with female characters. That they're not perfect and they have flaws, and that they can grow as a person. And that's what I always love about that. If you have a perfect character that is always perfect, that always hates certain people and shit like that, then that's where it becomes a problem and shit like that. And it's like, I don't understand when she talks about the past, because Suri, a really great character, Yennefer, a great character, and shit like that. So I just don't ever understand the way that people think like that. Is beyond me.
It's like I don't know. Like, I can't think of a game that they made where I've seen like a bad female character. Like, they're all good female characters. Like,
I think the only thing that she was referring to that by is when they fucking made that fucking, are you assuming my gender fucking controversy, which is fucking bullshit. Like, no one has ever heard that joke before. Yeah. How the fuck is that offensive now? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
It's lighthearted as fuck. How do you find offense to that? Like, if you find offense to that, just get off the fucking internet, literally. Like,
even if you don't like that joke, it's a fucking serious topic. Like, even though he's joking about it, it's like with the dude who assumed a person's gender by mistake by calling him a sir or ma'am or whatever, and it's like, how you so all that shit. It's like, bro, like, it's a real thing, bro. Like, sometimes you assume people's gender and not even on purpose.
Yeah, like, you look like a fucking linebacker. I'm sorry if I called you sir. Like, what the fuck? Like, what do you want me to do? I'm sorry. Just call everybody it, they, this person. Like,
it's like, what the thing about, like, I don't like about it, like, instead of going in the uproar, what they need to do is politely just talk to people. Yes, it's going to be talking to people, but people go by looks. Look, I may look like a male, but I am a female. Just explain that to somebody, and a normal person will be like, you know what? I'm sorry. and then get on. But you want to yell, and it's like catch the wrong person, and you gonna get stumped out. And then that person will get in trouble. They're gonna consider it a hate crime. It's like I ain't stumped out because they was gay. Stumped out because they were being annoying.
Well, overall, though, I don't see what's wrong with the that was it the billboard with the girl with the penis.
I didn't see a problem with that either.
Okay, so
I mean, it's
from what I've read and heard, it's I don't know how to explain it. It's because they're sexualized or something like that. Is what I'm hearing.
So
I mean, everything is sexualized. It's a fucking
sexualize
billboard.
women. You can sexualize men.
Exactly.
You can't sexualize what?
You can't sexualize trans
because they're being used for an ad, and you're mixing flavors or something like that. But the whole point of cyberpunk is everybody's being used, all races, all people, all like everything is used by corporations and shit like that. Like,
bro,
that's the whole point. Like I just never understand that because it's like this dystopian societies being used and abused and trying to be perfect and shit like that. That's what cyberpunk is supposed to be about, to enhance yourself, to perfection.
Yeah, everybody is changing every part of their body. Like, of course, there's gonna be like some transgenders. That's like fucking obvious. Like what? Like literally, people are changing their bodies to wherever they fucking want it to be. That should be a good thing.
My thing is like
they should promote that. They should she should be promoting like, oh, Anita Sarkeesian should be like, oh, check out this game. They're pro transgender, not oh, this is bad. Like,
and they said like you can have different relationships with different people and whatnot in the game, and you could be whatever gender or something like that in the game. But everyone wants to make a big fuss out of nothing.
Exactly.
Cause that's what it really is, man. If you just look at it face value for what it is, it's not that big of a deal. Like everybody gets sexualized. I hate to say it. Men, women, fucking dogs, cats, everybody.
Yeah.
Like having like a dude bare chested feeding his cat, like, bro, what? Like it makes no sense. Like, bro, yeah. I don't know, bro. People just need to just look at things that are really offensive and be offended by those. If it's not, then just let it go. Speaking of being offensive, apparently the man who created Cyberpunk is being offensive against black people, even though he's a black man himself.
Yo, they think he's Thinkmean or whatever his name is from Boondocks.
Oh man.
That's what they think he is. Like he's just gonna be offensive to his own race. I guess he's Thinkmeaner. Whatever his name is.
Maybe, yeah, because it's like, okay, the whole thing is that he has two groups of people in the game. One called, what is it, Voodoo?
Animals.
And the other one is Animals.
Yeah.
It's like people are saying he's being offensive to Haitians and I guess African American people, but it's like, from what I know, which is not much, but I know that the animals are not all black people.
Mm-hmm.
They showed the leader. He didn't look black at all.
Yeah, she's just a white female, pretty dang muscular. Like that's the whole thing. It's like animals, those people augment themselves to become animals, to become beasts, to become like bodybuilders that are like beyond like human strength. Like those are the type of people. And like the leader's called Sasquatch. She's called Sasquatch. So I'm just like, how is that? I don't know. And then they're like, well, a white corporate person saved you in this, in this scenario or something like that. And then, but people forget. Then the other, what was it? I forgot the other scenario. But like in the 45 or 50-minute demo that we got betrayed by I think, was it the police or something like that? White female police officer or some shit like that. And it's like, no one bats an eye about that, but everyone bats an eye because supposedly a white corporate guy saved or warned you about. I think it was the animals or the Voodoo Boys or something like that. But whatever.
Ridiculous.
This is
I
not
can't-
a big deal.
I find it hilarious how a white man is telling a black man that he's being racist of his own race,
Yeah.
and and he's saying that black people should be offended by this. It's like, my guy, how can you tell me what the fuck I'm offended by?
Yeah.
Hello?
And like they got the Haitian people right
Right.
too. Like a lot. Like I think there were Haitian people that went to the demo were like happy.
Yeah, they were hyped.
Yeah, they were like, oh my gosh, they got like the dialect right and stuff like that, and you know how we talk, and it's a super awesome. And like Mike was saying this, I think even before that he was like super excited that and ecstatic that they did that. And I'm just like, that's really good to hear. But you know,
Let's see.
I
As
guess
a black man, I can't speak on the Haitian shit, but I can speak on the black male stuff. And it's like, bruh, we literally have a football player. I forgot his name, goddamn it. Where he plays, he calls it beast mode. Where he goes, what's his name? God damn it.
Marshawn Lynch.
Thank you. Oh, my brain sucks. Yeah, Marshawn Lynch, when he goes crazy, he calls it beast mode. Because, like, he's doing things normal men shouldn't do. Like, he's become like a beast. And it's like, it's not being offensive. It's like when you ascend the levels of just being a normal person, it's like you just dominating normal people. You consider like you an animal. You're considered a beast, which is not a bad thing. It's just something that people who are believe they're stronger, bigger, faster than everybody else consider themselves as. Like, it's not that offensive, bro. Like, chill. As a black man, when you go to the gym, you fucking lifting weights. So I'm about to go beast out here.
Yeah.
It's just something we do. Not even just black people. People general do it.
they want to be a beast. Everyone says that. Like, you know, any sport, like UFC. Oh my gosh, that guy's a beast. Like, that's not supposed to be derogatory or anything like that. That's supposed to be like, oh my gosh, this guy is like what Jigga said, is doing things beyond like anybody can do. Or like John Bones Jones, everyone calls the man a beast because the dude is. That man will like knock your ass out or choke your ass out. The man is literally a damn beast. But for some apparent reason, a lot of white people are just like, nope, that's offensive. We got to be offended. Everyone needs to be offended, and you know, it's awful.
Well,
People can tell us what to be offended by. Everybody has to be offended by everything. Word.
I've been noticing that more often though.
And it's like, and what made me mad was the dude was like creating arguments that the man never said. Like,
Yep.
you can't be you can't be racist against imaginary people. And it's like,
Yeah, he deleted that.
Said that, like, what is you talking about? Like, dog, you're dumb. Like, I hope people learn this lesson and be careful who you give your traffic to, bro. Because some of these people don't care about facts. They just voice their opinion as if it's a fact, and then spew that fact everywhere as if, I mean, view that opinion as if it's fact. Then, like, people who are here are really giving out facts are getting argued down to by a whole bunch of people believing somebody's opinion is fact.
Yeah,
I hate that, bro. It's that mob mentality, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad in this situation, though, most people are on the creator side and was like ridiculing the people. Like, what is y'all doing? Y'all not making any sense.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sometimes it don't go that way, and I'm glad this time it did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, y'all know that topic?
I do got one thing to say. Just to kind of end the cyberpunk topic. Because I was listening to a podcast. I think they had Leah, community manager. I spoke to her once on a Discord, messaged her and told her, like, the game looks fantastic. And she just sent me a heart. I was like, that's cool. But she was saying, kind of giving tidbits of information on what's happening with the game. You can have one night stands. You can have a very romantic relationship and stuff like that. They were talking about that. They said there were going to be races and stuff like that, like street racing. And what else did they say that was of note? Johnny Silverhand, or who Keanu Reeves is playing in the tabletop. He is blonde. Now he's he has black hair. There's a reason for it, and something with the chip has to do with it and stuff like that you see in the trailers. So I think the story will be like heavily involved with that chip, like something's going on with it that everyone wants it. And I would take a listen to that podcast. I just don't know. I was listening to it when I was working out. I just like completely like forgot about like the actual podcast. But just say like look up like a cyberpunk podcast thing, and you'll hear more from it. And there's like supposedly a question that was being asked if you can be more cat-like or something like that, because supposedly in Cyberpunk 2020 they're like cat-like people with augmentations, and she didn't deny it. She just had nothing to comment about it. So you might play as a cat or want to be like a cat-like thing.
Fuck it, I'll be a cheetah.
Well, I just hope when they say romances, they're not talking about like some Mass Effect 3 lame romances, where it's like act like you interested in her for 3 days and then you smash, and it's like, bruh, get out of here.
And you
That's
have a
fine.
girlfriend in there.
And then they did say there will be prostitutes in the game as well.
Oh man, you trying to catch those cyber STDs? I'm good.
Back then, there probably wouldn't be because of
You
augmentations and shit.
definitely got some cyber STDs, dog. You bugging.
Fucking be a glitch in your system. You're fucking
You go to try to hack and it's just like a virus pop up, like can't do that, like bruh.
Oh man,
that'd be unfortunate as fuck.
But with the races, like I hope the driving is good enough to do that.
You can drive in third person.
yeah, you could drive third or first. I don't like. It seems like the driving's good. I just don't like. I need to get it in my hands though,
Yeah, me too.
because that's gonna be very integral. I feel the driving.
I wonder if you could just do some like random shit like in GTA 5 in that game.
I think they say you have like you're supposed to have like a what you call it, like a rep level in the street.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you probably did that, your rep would probably go down and you probably won't get help with people. So
Yeah, you can kill people and shit like that if you want.
Fucking make a save and then just go ham after.
oh man, everybody does that.
I remember, was it The Witcher 3? Like, you can like fight the guards and shit, but you get like destroyed, and they take your freaking money.
Definitely one of your pockets. You
Mhm.
out there. But
Yeah.
is that it? You got anything?
So that's it regarding it. Yeah.
So now we go on to I think it's like the movie section.
Yeah. I was trying to think if there was anything else, but yeah, we could go to the movie section.
Before we do that, I just want to say, everybody, if you haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, go on Netflix. It's on there now. So
Hell yeah!
Jesus Christ.
like I haven't watched it yet, and I was planning on watching it. I mean, I have it downloaded. I could just watch there, but I might watch it on Netflix.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I did want to say something about Netflix. The Office, I know some people are like really into it. It's like a cult following or some. It's supposed to be leaving
Booty.
in 2 years or something like that, and it's going to go on the NBC streaming app. So a lot of people are pissed about NBC doing that.
NBC
Haven't
streaming
you
app.
seen it?
Holy shit.
Shouldn't you have seen it already though? Like I feel like
Yeah, but a lot of people just rewatch it.
buy the box set.
I know, but it does bring the question, like everyone's going to have streaming services. So.
Yeah, it's getting to that point. Like I think ABC has one. I'm not sure if I think NBC has one too.
Yeah, I know. That's why they're putting it into their streaming service, and everyone's like, dude, no one is gonna buy that stuff like that. It's like everyone's like saying, buy the DVDs and Blu-rays.
They ain't trying to buy that shit for one. Like people don't be having like Blu-rays and shit like that.
And people are talking about
just buy
pirating
that shit for
too.
one fucking one show. Yeah.
I also like Captain Jack memes and shit like that. Jack Sparrow.
I'm okay with that. When it comes to stuff like that, like yeah, I'm okay with that because like there's too many services to be trying to buy one for like
Everything. Yeah.
like okay, I think was it what does a good doctor come on? You know,
ABC, right?
ABC.
that's
I
the
think.
only show I watch. So you telling me I will have to buy what probably like $7 something a month just to watch that show? Like no, bro.
You don't have cable, yeah?
Technically,
No.
doesn't ABC? Disney owns ABC, I believe.
So it's gonna be a part. If it's a part of Disney, after no, man, I'm good.
They just have it on Hulu, so.
Go ahead,
I don't
go
know
ahead
if
and
I'm
put
gonna
it.
ever buy that Disney service.
I mean, I'm going to for certain months.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I've been allegedly watching these shows, so it's like if they don't get no views, it's their fault. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying to watch ads on the show, bro. Get out of here.
Damn.
Fair enough. That's some bullshit. I agree.
I don't know, bro. Shout out to the internet, though.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a show out there, you can find a place to watch it.
I mean,
Jack Sparrow shit, bro.
I don't think I ever want to pay for Game of Thrones, bro. And I saw all of it, so.
I can't even be mad because of the last season. So
I had the I have the option because I still have cable. I have the option to watch. At least I had the option to watch like the first season for free. I don't know if it continued for the other seasons, but after what y'all said about it, I don't even want to watch that shit.
But what they would do is like every before every season they would do like a free HBO week where you can watch like all the HBO shows on HBO. So yeah, they would do that, and that's how I think that's how I saw like the first season. Cause it took me a while to get in the first season. I'm not gonna lie. When I first watched it, I was like, yeah, I got 2 episodes in. I was like, I ain't liking this. But then I eventually went back and loved it.
I watched like the first 10 minutes. I was like, wait, is this the right show? I was like, I didn't even know this shit was the right show. It looked weird, and I was like, why the fuck they're in the snow? What the fuck's going on?
Man, it takes you a while to get into that show. And then you get into it and you love it, and then you see the ending and you just cry yourself to sleep at night. Knowing that's the last you're gonna see that show. Just never coming. Well, actually, they're gonna come out with a sequel or pre-sequel or something.
Prequel. It's gonna be about the Long Night.
Yeah, all right. So yeah.
So more like actual info
on TV,
White Walkers and shit that should have been in the actual show.
And I heard George R. R. Martin. I can't even speak. George R. R. Martin is actually writing on that. So yeah. Yay. Too bad he ain't writing his book. Y'all ain't getting that, but y'all might as well just give up on that book.
I don't give up, dude. It's supposed to be coming out this year or something?
I was going to say something, but
next year or something like that.
If I would have said that, I would be a D-hole if I said what I was about to say.
Yeah, man.
If you look at the last topic, you were going to get what I was going to say.
Oh, man.
Like, what if he did like that? That would suck. Yeah, I definitely ain't getting that book. Y'all better quit stressing him out, dog. If y'all really don't get that shit. But yeah. So Red Hood, so you got something to say, dog?
Yeah, did go to a certain movie earlier today.
Oh man, do I gotta mute the podcast?
No, I won't actually do it.
If he spoiled it, we will find him where he at and stomp him out.
Yeah. I did see Spider-Man Far From Home. They were pretty strict actually. I go to a lot of early screenings for certain movies. I saw Men in Black early. They were like, they didn't care. They said you could have your phone, just turn it off when the movie starts, right? This time they're like, give me your phone. We're freaking patting you down.
Give me that phone.
Yeah, this is MCU, bro. You can't do that shit for MCU, bro. You better.
I was like, gosh dang.
Bro,
I'll take your phone, boy.
Black make what 100 million. The fucking Marvel make billions, bro.
Yeah,
billions.
Yeah,
get that Men in Black trash out of here. No way.
Thank goodness I saw it for free. What? So I think the movie was like 2 hours. I don't know if it was 2 hours or 10, because the movie potentially was like at 7 p.m. and I got out at like 9 08, 9, 10. So I don't know if they started early because legit I don't have a watch. I rely on my phone for a watch. So I was like there for like an hour, just like, when the movie gonna start? But yeah, when it comes to characters, I thought acting was great. I thought Quentin Beck was great. I thought Peter was great. I thought
Good story.
Jay was great. I'm talking about like the characters. Those characters are great. Happy Hogan, great. Aunt May barely in the movie. I liked a lot of the scenery and the background drops and shit like that looked really good. The action is better in this movie than Homecoming. I will say that. Some of the CGI does need like a bit of work. For like I think like certain scenes, like you can tell because of Spider-Man's suit. That was like a little problem I had. What else? I thought the story was good. Because like you understand when you see the trailers, you're like, okay, that's what they're going for. And yeah, because I'm not going into it. Post-credit scene, first one amazing. Like I know a lot of people are raving about it. It's really, really good. You'll be very excited by it. Like legit, everyone was like screaming. I'm not gonna lie, I screamed a bit. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me try to ask a question without being. Was it? It sets up the next phase, right? Or is that the second thing?
I mean,
or is it just like it's just for like it's just the first one's just for Spider-Man?
That's just for Spider-Man. Like the next how they go with the third one, which will be an interesting take on it.
Wait, I need to tell them where you be signing up to get to these free things. I need to go.
You just sign up for like the Sony Pictures and WB. Disney doesn't do it, I don't think so, because I can't find any Disney. Like I'm hoping to get an early screening for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which I'm pretty sure I got a strong inkling.
When Tarantino 5.
Yeah. So, but I don't know if they'll take my phone away like this one. What else can I say? The last post-credit scene, I guess you can say they're setting up the next phase, I guess. But like it was also a joke too, which I mean, it's a twist and a joke, and I'm just like I don't know how to feel about it. So like that's how I'll leave it there.
More overall, more enjoyable than Homecoming or what?
I think so. It depends on how people think it. If you go into this thinking you're going to get what do I say? Like, because there are Spider-Man purists, like purists that just don't like this version of Spider-Man, you're not going to like the movie, I don't think. If you like this version of Spider-Man, you will like the movie. Because I know a couple people I follow and are friends with, like, shocked. He doesn't like this version of the MCU, so when watching this, he's not going to like it. But, like, if you enjoy MCU Spider-Man, you'll enjoy this movie. I'd say the first act of the movie, the pacing is like it picks up second and third, and yeah, there were I didn't like this certain joke that's been being used a lot.
Is it a political joke?
No, it's just like it's about. I won't go into it, but you'll understand when you see it. Like they just make like it's. I just don't like it, and I hope they don't actually call it that. Yeah. Any other questions you guys have for me?
What would you put this between, like Captain America? What's that? This Winter Soldier and what's the worst one?
But you saying Winter Soldier is the worst one?
No, I'm saying that's the best one. So, like, what would you?
Where would you put it in the MCU in terms of good of a movie? Just name a movie that's close to it. There you guys.
Hmm.
Doctor Strange,
No, I
Thor
think it's better than
Ragnarok.
Strange.
Better than Doctor Strange. Okay. Better than
uh,
Thor Ragnarok.
So it's like light heat, not super heat, but like light.
I
Like
liked him more than I think I liked him more than Ragnarok.
I didn't like
Mm,
Ragnarok that
I liked
much.
Because
Ragnarok a lot, to be
Ragnarok
honest.
I felt so. I'm trying to think. Like, where would I actually put this? Like, I think the villain is strong, so that makes it
Not
go up more.
not just the trash, another psychopathic villain like Ant-Man. Okay.
No. Okay, no. If you're expecting Quentin Beck to be a one-note villain, I don't like. No, he's not like that.
All right, that's good. That's good. Hmm.
So, like, yeah, I don't know where I would put it.
Sounds good though. Not a
Like,
one-note villain. Better than Homecoming.
yeah, I think it's better than Homecoming. Like, especially like BG hates. I think Homecoming, right?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's fucking.
Because of like the lack of action.
But
But
see, I hate
they
people like that. I really do. Like a movie doesn't have to be all action for it to be enjoyable.
It doesn't.
We talking from the same man who can't read though.
True.
Yeah. So it is hard to do a twist. I'll say this: it is hard to do a twist when you like. I don't know. I won't say more because like everyone knows, you know, said villain in the movie is so.
Sounds like a good movie though. So
Yeah. Like anything else? DMV fan? Anything? Oh man.
I guess that's no.
Oh, I muted the whole thing. Oh, my bad.
Are you kidding?
Oh,
Oh my.
Hey, look, he was over there yelling, so he had to mute himself, dog.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I didn't even spoil anything.
oh man.
he was
Just
incredibly
in
happy
case.
what he was
Oh,
hearing, man.
Like I'm pretty like vague with this shit. Like anything you need to know. But that's not a spoiler.
Nah, going into the movie fresh.
Okay.
Fresh.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Sometimes you need that, like, just to know nothing and just go into it.
Yeah, but yeah. Like that first post credit scene fire. Like amazing.
Wait, they did two of them?
Yeah, there's two.
All right, because gotta make sure I stay.
I
Because
think the first one's the best. Second one, it's like, yeah,
I don't think I did for Captain Marvel. I think I left after the first one.
man. I won't say anything. I will silence myself.
And so,
Yeah.
I guess that's it for the topics today. Anybody got something else they want to discuss before we leave?
We gotta talk about it.
Oh man, we'll talk about what?
Oh, we didn't talk about Judgment.
Oh,
Oh well, yeah, we can
didn't
talk about
Judgment.
Yeah, Judgment got released. I played a bit.
How you like it?
I like it. I don't like the whole system of following people. I don't like that.
Tailing system.
Yeah, I just don't like that in video games. But it makes sense
They
in
have-
the game. But like, I don't know.
We haven't progressed in making a good tailing system in any game. Every tailing system in every game is always the same. In every game. I don't know how they would like make it better or innovate it, but yeah.
that one looked kind of annoying though. Cause the dude would just stop and turn back for no reason at all. He did it like 3 times in a row. Like he took 2 steps, turned around. Like, bruh, that looked annoying.
Yep.
Hmm.
But like the combat's pretty good. Very like it's similar to Yakuza, but not at the same time. It's like he has his own fighting style. He's not as brutal as Kiryu or anything like that.
That's definitely no for me though. Still,
I see he can like fucking jump off the wall and shit, do some crazy moves like
Yeah.
that. He doesn't like his pure power. He's more like kicking people or
Yeah.
like kicking things into people and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll get it when it comes to PC probably. I saw that Digital Foundry video. That 30 FPS is not locked.
Yeah, it's supposedly they made the graphics better and shit like that, and like it is what it is. I mean, it's definitely gonna come to PC at some point. I don't know when.
it's on console.
Whatever.
That's it. 30 FPS on console.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, bro, that's lame.
Yeah, that's what every Dragon Engine game has been. Yakuza 0,
I forgot.
or not.
Wasn't
Yakuza,
Kiwami
Yakuza.
230? I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
games
on the
don't-
Dragon Engine. It's made from the ground up on PS4.
I know 0 was 60 and Kiwami 1 was 60.
Yeah,
Kiwami
those are
1
those are both PS3 games.
Yeah. Yeah, but Kiwami 2 used a new engine. The graphics look stunning, and that's why it's like.
Yeah, 6
They
and
don't look
Kiwami
bad.
2 are both on Dragon Engine. Those are made from PS4.
Like if you compare like Kiwami 2 to 2, it's pretty damn stunning. Like that remake is like so damn good.
I feel like
Kiwami 2.
some of these games should still be 60, bro.
Like that game, like I don't think can. Like you can play Kiwami 2 at 60 on PC.
Yeah.
So you're saying if I get on PC, facts.
I mean, Judgment
yeah.
will come to PC. I just don't know when because 6 hasn't even come to PC yet.
Look, man, when it comes to PC, y'all know what to do, bro.
Oh,
Hit that certain girl. Oh man,
man.
What do you mean by that?
The fit girl, dog. Huh? What?
Oh boy.
Oh man, never mind that.
Well,
Anyways, I don't that. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a look. I'm gonna be descriptive, not descriptive. Decryptive. Is it cryptive? Yeah, cryptic when I'm talking about this subject because I don't want to like go full in, be one of those people. Look, if you have a favorite YouTuber and you see them like going through it, like I'm not gonna lie, being a YouTuber is tough because it's like most of your time is spent alone either thinking of content to make for videos, editing videos, and doing all that. And editing videos takes a long. Like I heard people take days to edit their videos. It takes that long.
yeah.
So if you see your favorite YouTuber, just make sure you say something good to them or positive. Because like it's not easy being a YouTuber, bro. Especially when you get to a certain level. Because then it's like your whole life is revolving around YouTube. Because it's like that's your money. And then you have to deal with trolls and people who donate to you to mess up your money, and like it's not good. So if you see your favorite YouTuber, please try to say something positive to them.
Yeah.
Or if you know somebody in your family who's trying to go for YouTube, make sure you check up on them, man. It ain't easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the reason why like that's a topic and stuff like that, you know, is because of the news of like Attica. Rest in peace. Like Jigga said, YouTube streaming takes a toll on everyone. I kid you not. Just like the way people act or the way people come at you and stuff like that. It takes like a mental toll. Creating content also takes a mental toll, and the way people will come at you will also take a freaking mental toll. And mental health is not like I don't know why people think it's not real. It's definitely real. Depression is real, and I feel that anytime, even when it comes to YouTubers streaming in real life, like you see somebody just like always talk to your loved ones with great care and just like go out of your way and see how they're doing and what's up because one of my friends is going through depression. I won't say his name, but he's going through depression. I always try to make sure he's doing all right, and always try to. I know it's solely based on the person that they need help, but like always try to like help them out, make sure they're not by themselves, or make sure that you're with them, and that you're always going to be with them every step of the way. Because then, like it's like you're being trapped in your mind essentially, and you always think of the worst case scenarios in your head and all that. So it's always great to check on your family members, your friends, if they're going through a hard time. Help them out because I think I was going through a pretty hard time and people laughed it off, said it was trolling.
Yeah, never. I don't understand that. Never try and pretend like mental health isn't a thing. Like, even if you think he may be trolling, like, think you should always be cautious. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say what I'm trying to say, but like, you should never just be like, oh, he must be pretending. Never have that type of mentality, especially when it's like an ongoing thing. What is it? Why would he be doing this? What is the point of doing what he's doing? It's like,
Look, I'm not gonna say that because some people do. Like that's why I say you can't get mad at people for because it's like people are doing a whole bunch of dumb things nowadays just for that extra click and extra like. So it's like even though you may say yeah he had a good channel, there's some people with good channels who are still out here doing fake dumb shit, just going around smacking people just for views, and it's so it's like at the same time I get people you should be cautious. Like one thing I don't want to say this, but like if you saw his last tweet, I don't know what the fuck his family was doing.
Mhm.
If I would have saw that, like ain't no way I would have left that man alone. Like
I don't understand. I don't understand how he got out of the mental institution on
what?
like the
See,
next day or whatever. He
that-
like
oh,
who?
you
Yeah, I
can
don't know what his
check
family
yourself
were
out.
doing.
Yeah, you can check yourself out. Like that's
Like,
the problem with hospitals and stuff like that. There has to be a better
It has to be a better
method
system
or
for that
way
shit.
to help a person out with depression and mental health issues because like they if they don't want help they can sign themselves out.
That
Like that's the
that's
thing.
crazy to
That's
me.
the
Somebody showed me or I saw a tweet uh of Etika at one point he had tweeted out, "Oh, when should I do my next breakdown or whatever?" And there was multiple people that tweeted him, and it was like around this time. It was like, "Oh, on the 21st or whatever, I don't have school or whatever." He was like, "Okay, bet." And this is what fucking happened. Like you can't.
but it's like he's joking, but see, it's like look as someone who suffers from depression. Sometimes you may hear me joke about shit like that, and it's like sometimes you joke about that just so you kind of get out of your depression. You joke your way through it, and sometimes you can't. Like you just can't joke your way through it. You just gotta try to like bear down and deal with it, or try to find some way to get over it. But sometimes it just don't work, and things like this happen. I don't know, but it's just sad though.
Yeah,
And if like I'm sorry, if you don't have nothing positive to say, there's nothing wrong with just saying, "Look, I have no
nothing
comment,"
at all.
or not doing nothing. Just sit back. Like nobody opinion needs to be heard if you ain't saying something positive to help people who may be going through the same situation, may do the same thing. Where like, so you just say, "Look, you know what? I have nothing to say because I'm not going to help the discussion. So just fall back."
Yeah, making fun of mental illness as well is fucking like beyond like you are a lesser human at that point if you're making fun of mental illness. That's like making fun of like a rape victim. Like what the fuck are you doing?
yeah.
Like just literally what kind of human are you to make fun of mental illness?
Like talking about somebody weak because they committed suicide. It's like you don't know what they was going through. Like, oh, I've been through worse. It's like, but you don't know what. Like just
You don't
because
know how they're set up just because you are you. Every human is different. We all perceive these different. We all react to things different. Like saying, "Oh, I went through some shit too." Okay, that's you. That's you as a person. That person is not you. It's just people are just stupid. People are stupid and ignorant.
like
It's
people,
whatever.
sometimes I be quiet is because like I'm one of the people like if I said something dumb, like I could just be doing nothing years later and that just fucking pops up and it just gets me just like it really like does something. It's like to somebody else that may be nothing, but to me it's like it wears down on my mental. Like, Dal, you fucking said that dumb shit like 30 years ago, and it just wears down. I mean, like it's like some people don't get that. Like, it's fucking a big deal, even though to you it may just seem simple. Oh, I said the dumb shit 30 years ago. It don't bother me, but some people people's brains work different, and that's what people realize.
Facts. I've definitely like suffered from depression before, and like I definitely like in my head I reevaluate things I've done in my life like nonstop when I'm in that like cycle, and it's not a good cycle to be in.
Yeah,
It fucking sucks.
and that's the thing about it. It's like if you're a video gamer, most likely you're most likely I ain't gonna say a loner, but like you like to be by yourself a lot of times. I know I am, and it's like that's what video games is. Like you just trying to enjoy this game, but the thing about that is like you spend a lot of time alone, and that's not good.
Mhm.
I mean, that just depends on people, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
human beings are social, but or need some type of connectivity with other people. That's just how we're built.
yeah,
That's how we're built. So, yeah. So like doing YouTube, being in like just being in your room for long periods of time, just working like on like a YouTube video or shit, something for a very long time, it gets to you.
that's why people go crazy.
Yeah.
So, you get in your own head too much, and then it's like nothing good comes out of it.
Yeah.
So even if you like to play games, make sure you just take a break. Just go out and talk to somebody. Like find someone to talk to. Like that help. Anyways, yeah. Got anything else to say?
No.
Nope. I think that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. But I appreciate everybody who showed up. H Dog, Strat, Meds. I appreciate all y'all for showing up. Nev, Zugu?
Let me see.
I guess that's Zugu. But yeah, I appreciate y'all showing up, hitting the like button. And we got them likes. I appreciate that. But we're about to end the podcast. So outros, people. Anybody?
DMV.
Yeah, I'll go first. It's DMV fan here. Great podcast today. Spider-Man Far From Home, hi baby. What it do, baby?
This motherfucker though. Oh, you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said
I
that.
thought it was.
What it do, baby?
Blessed Red, check me out on YouTube and Twitter. Or Twitter. No, I don't tweet shit. Don't follow my Twitter. I don't tweet shit. Check me out on YouTube and Twitch. I was trying to stream Fallout New Vegas. I'm gonna finish streaming my friend Pedro. Maybe get to a game called Sundered. I bought that recently. And check out my newest video on Siege on YouTube.
Well, it's me, Jigga. Y'all can check me out on twitch.tv/JigApril. I apologize to y'all. I won't be able to stream. It's probably like hold on. I gotta figure out what the first is, which is Monday. I won't be probably able to stream today because I'm like literally at I think like 93% of my data cap. So yeah, I don't have any room, and I'm probably gonna go over and I'm gonna be salty because it's like $10 extra I gotta pay on the high bill with I'm gonna try to get y'all sick. I want to provide more content, so I'm gonna try. Just that data cap, it hurts. But yeah, I'm out, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night.
Redhead.
Oh, it's redhead here. I'm
still here.
still redhead. Facts.
Yeah, there's two Reddits now. But yeah, make sure to check out some of my videos. I will definitely probably tomorrow post an actual like review, non-spoiler, but a review for Spider-Man Far From Home. It's more in depth, but it's not even gonna be like spoilers. So it's a non-spoiler, in-depth review. And then maybe if people request it, I'll do a spoiler review when the movie comes out or a couple days after the movie comes out. And I might make some Final Fantasy VII Remake videos along with what else? I'll probably stream tomorrow. Depends just on my job thing that I'm going to try to do for a company. So, like two job things. So, we'll see about that. And podcast, who knows for next week? It also just depends because I know a couple of my cousins are coming this Sunday, most likely, and they might be taking my room again.
Oh no.
Amy
Uh,
saying no,
I'm not
nothing.
gonna lie, I'll be big mad, bro.
So we big question mark on a podcast episode. I would have to like figure stuff out about if Jigga can host, but got some internet, data issues for our data cap, so we have to figure something out. Because I probably can't. I want to, but my cousins are gonna be sleeping in this room, so it's gonna be next for me, and I'll be sleeping in the game room on the futon. So
Wait, why? No, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing.
the futon, man. I'm not sleeping in my own bed.
That's
So,
what feels bad, man, dog.
Oh man,
So yeah,
fart in my bed, bro. I have to fight somebody.
dude. The problem is like her. Man, yeah. I'll stop there because
Yeah, we still streaming.
people will probably be like gonna turn this against me and be like, "Hey man, you know what's gonna happen to that bed?" I'll be like, "Oh boy."
Oh, if somebody, what if your like a cousin can invite a girl over to your bed?
No, you wanna know something? I'm hoping they're not gonna spend the night, but no. The thing is, my cousin's a girl, and
Oh, bro, I'm sorry to
her
hear that.
boyfriend's gonna be there.
No, bro, no.
Yo,
no.
and her kid's gonna be there. So I don't know. They best
They're
not
gonna be all in the same room.
that bed, man.
No, the kid's gonna be sleeping there with him. Oh man,
So,
you gonna be babysitting, bro. Why they all in your bed? Oh,
but
man.
they're actually nothing's probably gonna happen. So
I would hope then. I would hope not. You said it's only for a day. They better not.
no, they're gonna be there. I don't know if it's for a week.
Oh, it's a week, bro. They better fucking abstinence.
But thing is, the game room is near my room, so I better not hear anything.
Yo, abstinence, bro. They ain't doing shit in my bed. Yo, like, you start hearing shit, but like, hey, hold up.
I'll be
When
like,
I do it.
knock.
Hey, who that?
Hey, man.
The door open. Go treat them like the parents. I better not close no doors around here.
Yeah.
Oh, we sorry. We about to we did the podcast. So I'm sorry about that. Oh yeah, sorry about the late start, people. Look, Google sucks. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Also, Hangouts is going to be like not a thing anymore too. So
Yeah, they
we're
can
going to have
rid of
to use OBS. I don't know with what image, but
fire.
we're going to have to do something. Overlevel podcast image of something. I don't know.
It shouldn't be that hard. Like all you gotta do is create like a little. It just like create like a screen thingy for OBS and like.
I know, but I suck at art and like creating images like that.
Look. Yeah, well, I suck too. I can't.
That's what I'm saying. I want to hire somebody.
Oh man, this paper ain't got that.
I got no paper.
We accepting all donations. No.
I accept on my next stream.
Facts. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the night, people. We sorry for keep y'all so long. I guess that's it.
Yep.
Overleveled podcast. We out.
Peace.
Wah, wah.
Peace.